620-mile cycling journey comes to an end right here in San Diego.
And our very own Jim Lazlavic was among the hundreds of athletes who made the trek all the way from San Francisco back down here. He is wearing his last clean shirt. You have a fork on it, and our director, Mickey, do you know what he said?
No.
He said, "Put a fork in last." He's done after that long ride.
So,
You look good, though.
thank you. The Challenge Athletes Foundation, $1 Million Challenge, actually raised $1.5 million. So thank you all if you supported us on our ride. I know the Coronado Rotary was one of my supporters. This was the ride-in today as we reached La Jolla. And some of the riders, 126 riders, including 14 challenged athletes who were such an inspiration. You should have seen a guy in a hand cycle going up to Torrey Pines Hill after going hundreds of miles to get to that point, and he made it. But some terrific, generous people from our community. Very emotional. The longest day of riding was 124 miles. In all, 631 for me, actually. I know I went long. Bill Walton was one of my sponsors, too, and he was one of the riders. The third or fourth year Bill has done it. He was the biggest fundraiser, and he got a little choked up at the end, too. What a ride. You're the largest fundraiser. You've done a terrific job helping this foundation. Congratulations on another successful ride.
I'm the luckiest guy in the world, Joe. There's nothing better in my life ever than the Challenge Athletes Foundation. Can't put it in words. It's amazing. Trip of a lifetime. Great friends, great people, and just the luckiest man alive.
So, Lance was in a... yeah, my fork. But the back says, eat more pie.
Well, you've earned it, for sure.
You know, Lance was in a two-man sled, they call it, and volunteers would ride with him. And one day, Christian Vendeveld from Team Garmin, a professional rider, was on board. And it was really beautiful the way they got behind Lance's effort to finish. And another day, John Howard, who's a local bicycling legend, he's 65 years old, he's still one of the best riders in the world, he was in the front of that sled. So everybody pitched in, and the Challenge Athletes were such an inspiration. And the challengeathletesfoundation.org if you want more information, and it's not too late to sponsor Lance.
Of course. And don't you think, Laz, sometimes we all get so caught up in daily life and our own, little challenges that when you participate in something like this, or we get to see you do it, it really reminds you how blessed we all are and how there are people out there that certainly need our support.
It is so true, and thank you for the generosity. And one other story, Dwayne Wagner is a 65-year-old Vietnam veteran. He lost both legs from the knee down. We're going through a big surf. It's a 7-mile climb to start the day.
Wow.
We're climbing for 50 miles. It's a 124-mile day, and Dwayne's there every pedal of the way. He's doing it, and it was an inspiration.
I'm sure you've heard a lot of great stories.
It was like being at summer camp, a rolling summer camp with a bunch of really wonderful, generous people, and the folks at Challenge Athletes do a great job. So
we're proud of you.
All right.
Thank you
Welcome
so
back.
much. It's nice to be home. Okay, I'm going to dress like a real person now.
All right. Take that fork off. When we